Alright, here's their video review for Kamen Rider Gaim Arms Change 02. This is Kamen Rider Baron. Banana Arms. The leader of Team Baron gets his own Sengoku driver and becomes Banana Arms. I just guess Kamen Rider Baron and Banana Arms is his arms. In the most recent episode. Sorry, I was mumbling to myself there, and I'm trying to speak at a more even level since people seem to be complaining about it. And I'm sorry for that. That's just how I usually sit right in front of a mic at the radio, and I can kind of do some dynamic voice work, and apparently it's not working on my videos. So apologies for that. Anyway, Kamen Rider Arms Change 02, Baron Banana Arms. It comes in the same type of packaging as Orange Arms Kamen Rider Gaim came in, just to give you an idea. And just like you saw Baron and then how the banana fits on Gaim on the back of this one, you see the next one, Ryugen, with his grape armor. And also, you get to see what that looks like on the Gaim base figure. Whether he'll use all these in the show, I don't know. But all the armor is interchangeable, and we'll show that off in a little bit. So yeah, he comes in the same type of packaging, and it's a very simple tray. His tray does actually angle down over the edge here, just because of the way the banana fits, because the banana is a little bigger than the orange. But yeah, same type of plastic tray. You get the same instruction sheet packed in the back there. So that off the side, same little tray, and it's just a really easy matter of just popping everything out. There's no twist ties or anything, which is one of the things I like about a lot of Japanese toys, is that they have these nice little snap-together trays that hold the figure in the package. They've got nice display packages, and then you don't have to deal with twist ties getting them out. It's great. So yeah, here's the base Baron figure with the driver here on his belt. The little dagger here does not work. And he's got the same posability that Gaim did. He's got the double swivel shoulders, or double hinge shoulders, I guess. A swivel here at the elbow, or hinge and swivel. Hinged elbows, and then a wrist swivel here. And then he's got two sets of fingers, two sets of two fingers that can open on his hand. Just like that. Dual movement hips, thigh swivel, a hinge knee, and a limited ball joint at the ankle. It's actually a pretty good range of movement. You can see there's the ball joint right there. But just due to the flat shape of the bottom of his cuff and the top of his foot, it's a little bit more limited, but it does keep it from gapping too much around the ball joint. So you get a decent range of solid poses out of it. He has the same slit in his helmet as well that Gaim does. Bring him more in focus here. And just like with you fall down, go boom. So you take the helmet, and just like with Gaim, you open up the banana first, and there's a peg hole back here that it pegs into. And you close it up inside the banana. Look at it move. I've made that joke too many times today, but I have in fact been singing the I'm a banana, banana power, look at me move. So anyway, so here's the banana, and just like Gaim's orange, it falls onto his head. Banana head, banana head. Just like that, and just like on Gaim, it does clip into place here. And once that's done, it helps if you click on either the front or back and then push it down. And snap it on. Come on, it's not snapped on all the way here. There we go. Is that all the way on? Snap? Nope. Didn't want to snap on the front. There we go. There we go. Now he's all snapped on all the way. And once it's all snapped on and secure, with this one you just bring the shoulder, and there's a hinge panel in there. So it just kind of pulls out and then down like that, and same on the other side. And then you flip the front chest piece down, and flip that down, and there is Baron all armored up in his banana arms. Now, there is a gap here in this banana, so you can get his arm. His arm isn't limited by the armor. You can actually have it sitting over his arm. And with the hinges, you get a decent amount of posability out of those arms still, even with the banana pieces on them. I think he looks a little better armored up than Gaim does. Not bad. I mean, just because it doesn't have that, because this is flat, it sits a little closer in on his chest, versus Gaim, because of that curved orange. Revenge. Because of the curve of the orange, it sits out a little bit more. I think Gaim still looks fine in person, and he looks a lot better in person than some photos make him look. but the banana armor does sit on Baron's body a little bit closer to his body, like it does in the show, versus despite the gimmick versus Gaim's. He also has his banana spear, which can extend just like that, and he can hold it in his hand. And that's really all there is to Kamen Rider 2 Banana Arms. Baron. Just to him. This is actually a really fun gimmick line. The gimmick lines have generally been interesting and fun a little bit with the riders, but I've bought one just to check them out, and then haven't gotten super into them. I guess I did have all the O's ones, but yeah, I don't even think I bought any of the Wizard ones. Now that I go back and think about it, no, I take that back. I didn't get the Wizard gimmick figure, but I did get the Beast one with Chimera. So there's that. So I've gotten one or two. Gaim I'm really enjoying so far, and since they have the interchangeable armor, I will probably continue to get them. And speaking of the interchangeable armor, I'll show that off here. You can pop a piece. I do wish they pin these things on. Go ahead and pop the orange off of Gaim here, and the banana off of Baron. And you can swap them out if you so choose. I'm not going to go through the whole process of putting the whole orange together again. But the orange can snap onto Baron and fold down and form some armor for him. He can wear the helmet, which again changes his visor to look all orange. And that kind of works. I think the orange and red is maybe a little too much of similar color on Baron, but he can do it. And just since they have the opposable fingers, he can hold the Daidamaru and the Muso Saber. And you can see I did paint the silver detailing on the Daidamaru, just because I think it looks a lot better with it. Just use a silver Sharpie, went right on, really nice. And then you can take here on Gaim, like I said, and that looks okay on Baron. The banana armor, I think, really looks good on Gaim as well. It looks like Gaim's base body is set up to look good with a lot of the armors, because the Ryugen, the Budo armor, Grape Arms from Ryugen, looks really good on the Gaim body, at least looking at the package on the photo on the back of the package. But yeah, it works the same way as on Baron. Put it in, and now he's got a banana visor. And there is banana arms on Gaim. So totally swappable. And like I said, now I'm looking forward to Ryugen, the AC-03. And I really want the lock vehicles as well. Their motorcycles turn into lock seeds. But yeah, there you can see there's Ryugen right there, where there's the grape armor, and there it is on the Gaim base body with the grape shooter. So yeah, there is the video review for Arms Change 02 Kamen Rider Baron Banana Arms. Baron Banana Arms. And I did finally break down and get the Sengoku driver. I just wanted a lock seed. I ordered the set of candy toy lock seeds from Ami Ami, and thought I was going to be okay with that, and I finally, the other day, broke down and got the Sengoku driver, so I'll have that. I don't have the Pine Arms holster add-on bit. I may pick that up later, although if I don't really need the holder, and I think there's a Pine Arms in that candy toy lock seed set, so I may just pass and just use that one. But yeah, and the CStoys, I just got this in from CStoys today. They got the Bragias and the Budo lock set in today, so I'll probably try to pick those up on Sunday and have those next week sometime as well, because now I got the driver. Unless well, I guess I kind of want to get it because you need that faceplate. And I was considering getting the Muso Saber for the Melon Lock, but I'm pretty sure that's in one of the candy lock sets. And apparently the Muso Saber does not come with the faceplate that changes the sounds of the driver. So I may just wait on a candy toy for the Melon Seed. But anyway, there is Arms Change 02 Baron Banana Arms from Kamen Rider Gaim. Thank you again to CStoys. And thank you all for watching. And like I said, sometime next week I should have the Sengoku driver.